Okay, hello. Welcome to a video that is a little bit different, not what I usually do. I used to do a couple of these when I first started YouTube, but it's been a minute. But this is just going to be a quick, simple makeup look. I'm going to a dinner tonight for my grandpa, and I'm just throwing on a little bit of makeup. I'm talking like really quick, really easy, and I just thought I'd film it. If you're like a mom on the go, or if you just want like a really quick makeup look, this is just what I do. I am in my bathroom, so the lighting is a little weird. Sorry about that. It's not natural lighting, but I hope it will be good enough. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say hello and thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy. So we're gonna get on into it. Okay, so to start, I am priming and moisturizing with my Daily Greens Moisturizer by Pharmacy. This is an oil-free gel moisturizer, which I absolutely adore because my skin is combination to oily, but in the warmer weather, definitely more oily. So I really love this for that purpose. It's very lightweight and it's a gel, obviously, so that's its purpose. But I do feel like it still moisturizes my skin very well while not leaving it feeling like I even have a moisturizer on. And it also just really grips my foundation well and is a really good primer. Now, since this is a quick, easy makeup look, I'm going to show you a few products because I'm going to be applying them all at the same time. So the first one I start off with is the Trezique. I think that's how you say that. It's a concealer in the shade Porcelain. I really like this concealer. I do believe I got it in a boxing charm as well. And I combine it with my Age Rewind eraser concealer. This is in the color Neutralizer, I think 150. I try to show you the shade names, but it's really not focusing. It's pretty tragic. So I love these two concealers. I like the Trezique one. I just feel like it's a little less coverage than I need, and the Age Rewind is definitely a lot thicker. So yeah, and then I go in at the same time with my foundations. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 125 Nude Beige in the wintertime, as well as the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in shade 105. I think Natural Beige is what it is. And because this is a quick makeup look, I don't apply a layer of foundation first. I you'll see here, go in and apply all of my products together. It is much easier to blend things out this way, and it's much quicker for me, especially when I'm doing a quick makeup look, almost a no makeup look that still gives me some coverage, especially for my dark circles. So that's what I'm doing here. I take the Trezique. Like I said, it is a little bit less coverage, but it is a nice highlight, and I just kind of cover the dark circles in my inner corner. I highlight the outside of my eye, and I go over the redness around my nose. And then I will take my Age Rewind, which is a little bit thicker, fuller coverage, and I apply that to kind of the same areas as well, and then on my eyelids as well, because I do use this as an eye primer most of the time, especially when I'm doing a quick makeup look. I will definitely just use concealer as a primer instead of getting out an eye primer and adding a whole extra step when that's not really necessary if I'm trying to be quick. Then I take just a drop of each foundation and I kind of mix the two together to get my perfect shade, and you'll see me do that here. But I do take a very light amount because I need this to be blendable, quick and easy, and I don't want to look like I have a cake face like I've been saying this whole time. Once again, this is a quick, easy makeup look, so that's our goal here. And then I just take the back of a makeup brush, an eye brush usually, and mix those two shades together and then apply it all to my face at once. Kind of while the concealer is setting for a second, I will go in with the foundation because it dries a lot quicker, especially the Pro Matte. And I will just kind of apply that all over my face. I forgot to highlight my nose and my forehead, so you'll see me go back in and do that really fast. And then I will actually start the blending process, and you'll see how quick and easy it is. Okay, and then I'm going to start blending. This is not a Beauty Blender brand beauty sponge, but I just blend with a beauty sponge, whichever one I have on hand. Again, I think I got this as part of a 3-pack in BoxyCharm. You'll see me use another one of the pack shortly, but I just go ahead and start blending, and as you can see, when I apply the concealer and the foundation at the same time, it just really cuts down on the layers and the time it takes to blend everything out. It maybe takes me half the time to blend as it would if I were to use all those layers. Then I'm going to go in with my Airspun powder in the shade Translucent to set everything. I love this face powder. I've been using it for so long. It's so inexpensive. You can get it at Walmart. It's classic. Not the best smell, I will say, but it's worth it. You can't smell it once you apply it. And I apply it with that beauty blender that you just saw, as well as a powder brush. So like I said, my skin is pretty oily, so no matter what pretty much anytime I do makeup, I will bake. So that's what you see me doing here, and that's the purpose of the beauty sponge. I will apply powder with the sponge underneath my eyes and on my eyelids and a little bit in my T-zone, because that is just where I get the most oil. And then I will just go over my whole face with a fluffy powder brush with the same translucent powder. But I do just need that extra reinforcement from the baking, just because I am such an oily girl, just one of the many perks of being Italian. But yeah, and then I just kind of dust it all away. I do a very quick bake. I maybe let it sit for 5 minutes or less on my eyes just while I'm applying to the rest of my face, and then I'll blend it out. Any more than that and it's just a little bit too drying. But typically I will bake no matter what, and it always helps my makeup, especially my under eyes, look phenomenal. Then I'm going to take my Wander Beauty Trip for Two. This is a blush and bronzer duo set that I love. You'll see that here. I don't really use the blush much at all, but I have hit severe pan on the bronzer, and I take it on an e.l.f. powder brush here. Love this brush, super inexpensive, really good. And I just take that bronzer and I kind of just go crazy. I absolutely love bronzer. I think it can really change your whole look. And just with the thin layer of cream products that I have on, I love to go in with bronzer just for that sun-kissed look. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, and as you can see, I do just take it everywhere. I take it on the cheekbones, on the apples of my cheeks, my chin, my nose, my forehead, just kind of everywhere, just blending it all over. I really like a natural suntan, sun-kissed look, and not just kind of like too harsh lines on my cheeks. So I kind of just do this and blend. I pick up some product initially and then blend until there's not really any product left. That's me saying hi to you, as you can see me in my blush. That's the Ciate blush in the shade Halo. I love this stuff. And I just take a very light amount of this, not a big blush girl at all. And I just take it on a Eco Tools brush and just blend the tiniest amount right on my cheeks, and then I'll kind of just go with any extra product that's on the brush and just brush it over my nose and my forehead to kind of get more of that little sun-kissed look as well and make it look way more natural. And then just to continue making it look even more natural, I take my powder brush and I blend over everything. Then I go in with my Visart palette. I've really been loving this since I got it in BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to take 2 of the neutral shades on my fluffy eye blender brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to blend this basically all over the crease. I do a very, very simple eye look. Like I said, that's what this whole look is all about, just being very simple, very light, very natural. So I just take 2 of the light neutral shades and start blending it into my crease. And I really blend it until there's no product left, and then I blend some more. I'm a very big believer in the saying, blend until your fingers bleed. I take it under the eyes a little bit as well. And I just keep going to town just with those 2 colors. This is basically a 2 to 3, maybe 4 shade look. And that's just me kind of deepening up the crease a little bit more, but still with those same 2 shades. I like to be very slight when it comes to the eye look if I'm doing this natural of a look. So that's me showing you my lids. Oh my God. And then I have the Through My Eyes palette by ColourPop, and I love this palette as well. I take the color Lucido all the time. I hope that's how you say that, but I take it on my ring finger and I'm just using it as an all over the lid shade. So really it was just those 2 shades that I blended into the crease and then that shimmer on top, and you are good to go. Very light, like I said, a very neutral, chill look, but still bringing just some attention to your eyes and opening up your eyes a bit. I think that is super important, especially since I do have kind of a lot of bronziness going on my face. I kind of need to balance that out on my eyes as well. So you'll see me do that here. I just take it all over the lid. I'm pretty sloppy with it. It doesn't really have to be perfect since it is such a simple look. And then I just go back in with my blender brush and I just blend everything together. These shades are super blendable, which is why I love to use them, because it's really quick and easy to get an eye look done. That look maybe took me 5 minutes total, so not bad. And then I just go in with a little pointed brush and the shade In a Wink, which I love to use under my brows as a highlight on my brow bone. So I just take that and really versatile shade, and I just put that right on my brow bone to kind of finish off the eyes, and I take it a little bit in my inner corners as well, but you can't really see it. There wasn't really much left on the brush by then. And then I just take a clean powder brush and I just dust away any fallout that I might have. Since the look was so simple, there really wasn't much, so I just kind of dust it away and then make sure Everything else on my face is blended out, all the powders, the blush, bronzer. And then I go right in with mascara. That's all the eye look was. Super simple. I take my Tarte Man-Eater mascara, and I had a major flop and didn't record me putting it on my eyelashes the first time. So then I just kind of did that to show you a little comparison of how my lashes look before and after this mascara. It is incredible. No falsies needed at all. This mascara works wonders. That is just one coat that I'm doing, and then I get ready to apply it on my other eye, and then I will go in with a second coat, and it is phenomenal. It makes my lower lashes look amazing too, which you'll see here. I am just like, I rave about this mascara. I do not have enough good things to say about it, honestly. So it's phenomenal. So I just kind of do that to finish off my eyes, and you're done. Super simple, under a couple minutes. And then I just take a clean spoolie and just blend out my brows with it. I don't have any product on here or anything. My brows are pretty dark naturally, so I just blend those out. And then that's the look. That's that simple. My super simple mom on the go, quick, easy springtime makeup look. I love it. I hope you love it. It's so simple. And as always, I want to show you it in the natural lighting as well. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Love you guys.